So is there any TV show, is there any TV show character, is there any movie character that really lights a spark under you? Like when you think about that character, you're like, damn, I want to be like them, or I want to strive like they are striving. You know, we have a lot of freaking stuff out there that can motivate us and that can inspire us. But I feel like a lot of the times when we think about that stuff, we feel bad about needing that sometimes to get us through a day, to get us through a workout, to get us through, making a video today, whatever it might be for you. And I guess sometimes we see people talking about how you need that discipline, like it has to be discipline. Motivation isn't always going to be there. And we know it's not going to be there all the time, but sometimes that motivation feels so damn nice. And I want to share something with you guys, because if you're feeling that, I want you to just connect with that stuff that lights that fire and not feel like you always have to run on just grit and grind all the time. Because I feel like when you allow yourself to really connect to what motivates you, it stops becoming like this day-to-day grind and it starts becoming a freaking rush every day you wake up because you're excited. So for myself, I think the thing that really changed my perspective on it was hearing that Michael Jordan had to find hunger every single day.
And you're hungry, are you full yet?
No, you feel yourself getting full because each time that you win, it takes away a little bit of that hunger, which is a challenge within itself. It's a battle within your mind to find a challenge to go to that same place that you've been 5 times before, and that's hard. When people say, well, the first one was the hardest, no. The last one's the hardest because you're battling with yourself.
So even Michael Jordan, one of the best of the best, needed to ignite that fire, needed to light that fire, find what he could get to motivate him. And he did it by seeing all this dark energy stuff, and he found all that stuff. You don't need to do that necessarily. It could just be stuff that you enjoy. Maybe you're watching an anime and it's like really freaking inspiring. I like One Punch Man, I like Goro. I will freaking watch that and it inspires me because this dude is somebody that is just persevering through grit and grind, and then that makes me get motivated. I watch freaking edits on TikTok of that stuff because it lights that fire right before my workout. Whatever it might be for you. I just don't want you to feel bad about using that stuff every now and then to get you that extra fire. I'll be watching freaking Invincible. I'm watching Invincible right now and seeing Mark get his booty beaten down all the time and then get back up over and over. That's motivating. That's inspiring. So I know there's something out there for you. Maybe it's a movie that you watched a long damn time ago that you loved, that just got you lit up. Or maybe it's something that helps you tap into that creative energy. Whatever it might be, man, I just really hope that you allow yourself and give yourself the grace to just tap into that. Just say, I'm going to give myself the green light and I'm going to wake up and I'm going to start looking for this stuff. Because I think it's not only, using it when you find it, but sometimes we can literally go out there and start searching for stuff that's going to motivate us. I'll be watching movies now and I'm always looking for certain things that are going to light a fire under me. I'll be watching a Jonathan Majors movie. I watched a Jonathan Majors movie called Magazine Dreams recently. And in that movie, he's a bodybuilder and he's doing all these things. But as an actor, he got his freaking body built for this role. So seeing him and hearing him talk about it, I'll listen to his podcast talking about how he built his body, doing all that stuff. And it motivates me, it inspires me. He'll talk about it and he'll drop gems in there talking about how you build your body is kind of how you're going to live your life. If you're leaving stuff out, then you're probably leaving stuff out in your life. So that, those little things that I've seen and watching that movie inspired me. It motivated me. So now I'm in the gym and I'm working out and I got this dip bar, I got this pull-up bar, these 2 new things. And I'm so excited every single day in there. Like I've reached new levels of intensity with my workouts just because I had something that super freaking lit a fire under me. But I knew what that was going to be. I knew what that movie could be in terms of inspiration before going into it. So whatever it might be for you, allow yourself to find that stuff. Allow yourself to go out there and look for it, because that can make super huge gains very, very quick. Of course, you're still gonna need that discipline, but I think every now and then, if you're finding this thing that motivates you, that lights you up, that gets you excited to wake up every single day, it's going to allow you to make big leaps and gains. And if you balance these two together, you are going to get farther than you could have ever done before. So yeah, I just want to share that with you guys because I think it really changes it. And when you feel that rush, instead of just that day-to-day grind, it's a completely different feeling, and you're going to be living in a movie, man. You're going to want to do everything every single day. You're going to want to reach and break your limits every day and reach new peaks that you never thought you could ever reach. Like every day thinking about these things that are motivating me, it gets me out of my slumps. It gets me out of, oh, I'm doing enough reps in the gym right now, I don't have to do no more. It's just like lighting that fire and pushing yourself to that limit. Keep doing that, man. I hope that y'all do that, and I hope that you share with me what it is that you're trying to light that fire for. What are you trying to get to? Is it in the gym? Is it something creative? Are you trying to reach great things creatively? Whatever it might be, man, share it with me because I want to know. Because hearing y'all stuff lights my fire even more. So please share that with me, guys. I love you guys. Hope you have an amazing day, week. Peace.